We've all heard the term underdog, right? The person everyone thinks won't make it, yet somehow they rise to the top against all odds. Now, what if I told you that the same mindset that drives those underdogs is the one that has shaped some of the world's most successful billionaires? That's right, billionaires like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Richard Branson didn't get to where they are by following the conventional route. Instead, they embraced the underdog mentality, a mindset that focuses on determination, resilience, and outworking the competition, no matter the odds. So, today, we're going to break down 10 essential lessons from the underdog mindset that can set you on the path to success. Whether you're just starting out or looking to take your game to the next level, these habits will help you get there. 10. Embrace the struggle. Let's start with one of the most crucial lessons: embracing the struggle. When you're the underdog, the struggle is your constant companion. You don't have all the resources, the connections, or the advantages that others may have. But that's okay, because it's the struggle that shapes you into someone who can succeed despite the odds. Think about Elon Musk. He had a vision for electric cars and space travel, but he was told time and time again that it would never work. Yet he didn't run away from those challenges. He embraced them. Every obstacle became an opportunity for growth, and each failure taught him something valuable. When you embrace the struggle, you learn more than when things are easy, and you'll come out stronger on the other side. 9. Stay hungry, stay humble. One of the most powerful traits of underdogs is their hunger to keep pushing forward. But it's not just about ambition, it's also about humility. When you're hungry for success, you're always looking for ways to improve and grow. But staying humble means understanding that no matter how far you've come, there's always room to get better. Take Richard Branson, for example. He built Virgin from the ground up, but he's always been humble and willing to learn. He often talks about how he made mistakes and learned from them. The underdog mindset is about constantly striving for more, but also staying grounded and open to learning. When you combine a relentless drive to succeed with the ability to stay humble and keep learning, you're setting yourself up for long-term success. 8. Don't fear failure, learn from it. This next lesson might be the hardest for a lot of people, but it's also one of the most important. Don't fear failure, learn from it. For the underdog, failure is not something to run away from. It's an inevitable part of the journey. In fact, failure is one of your best teachers. Look at the example of Jeff Bezos. Before he built Amazon into one of the largest companies in the world, he failed with a venture called Amazon Marketplace, which didn't take off. But Bezos learned from that failure, and it shaped how he approached future projects. He didn't let it stop him, he adapted and kept pushing. So, next time you fail, remember, it's not the end. It's just feedback, a chance to adjust your course and keep moving forward. That's the essence of the underdog mentality. Failure isn't something that stops you. It's a stepping stone. 7. Bet on yourself. One of the core principles of the underdog mindset is betting on yourself. When you're up against the odds, it's easy to feel like you're out of your depth. But the truth is, the only person you can truly rely on is yourself. Billionaires like Elon Musk and Oprah Winfrey didn't wait for someone else to tell them they could succeed. They believed in themselves when no one else did. You don't need anyone's permission to chase your dreams. You're capable of more than you think, but to make that leap, you have to trust in your own abilities. So, start betting on yourself today. Whether it's starting your own business, asking for a promotion, or pursuing a passion project, trust that you've got what it takes to make it happen.
You had that third failure in a row. Did you think, I need to pack this in?
Never.
Why not?
I don't ever give up.
6. Outwork everyone else. This one's simple but powerful. Outwork everyone else. If you're an underdog, you might not have the resources that others do. What you do have, though, is a work ethic that can't be beat. Billionaires aren't just lucky, they work harder than everyone else. They're the first ones in, the last ones to leave, and they never settle for good enough. Mark Zuckerberg worked long hours coding Facebook by himself, in his dorm room before it blew up. Steve Jobs spent countless hours refining Apple's products until they were perfect. The underdog knows that if they want to win, They have to put in the work, even when it's not glamorous. So, if you want to get ahead, make sure that you're working harder than the next guy and doing it consistently.
Ideas don't come out fully formed. They only become clear as you work on them. You just have to get started.
5. Take calculated risks. Taking risks is a part of the journey to success, but they need to be calculated risks. Underdogs don't just take any risk because they feel like it. Instead, they carefully weigh their options, consider the possible outcomes, and then make decisions with the best chances of success. Risk without strategy is just recklessness. Look at Jeff Bezos again. When he started Amazon, he was taking a big risk by quitting his stable job to dive into e-commerce. But he didn't do it blindly. He saw the potential of the internet and made moves that would later pay off massively. Taking risks is part of the game, but it's the calculated ones that truly make the difference. So, start thinking about the risks you can take. Are they the right ones for where you want to go? How can you maximize your chances of success? If you think strategically, you'll get much further. 4. Think big, start small. One of the most important things to remember about the underdog mindset is that you don't need to start big to think big. When you're trying to make your mark, it's easy to feel like you have to have a huge business plan or launch a massive product. But the reality is, even billionaires started with something small. Elon Musk's first step was a small online payment company called X.com. Jeff Bezos started Amazon in a small garage, selling books. Success starts small, but it's the big vision that drives everything forward. So, think about your goals. It doesn't matter if you're starting small today, it's the vision, passion, and relentless drive that will turn your small start into something huge. Keep that big picture in mind as you take each step. 3. Keep the bigger picture in mind. When you're grinding it out, it's easy to get bogged down by the daily struggles. The hustle can feel overwhelming, and sometimes it seems like you're not getting anywhere. But the underdog mindset always keeps the bigger picture in mind. Billionaires don't just focus on short-term wins. They think long-term, which allows them to push through the tough times. Steve Jobs didn't build Apple into the powerhouse it is today by focusing only on the next quarter's earnings. He thought about where the company could be decades down the line. So when things get tough, keep your long-term vision front and center. Yes, the struggle is real, but every small step is taking you closer to your bigger goals. 2. Build a strong network. Even underdogs need to build strong relationships. The most successful people understand that no one makes it alone, and neither will you. The power of a good network cannot be overstated. Billionaires like Warren Buffett have always stressed the importance of surrounding themselves with the right people. They don't just collect contacts. They build meaningful relationships with people who can offer valuable insights, support, and opportunities. So, make sure you're actively networking and connecting with people who share your vision. These relationships can open doors, offer advice, and provide opportunities you wouldn't have otherwise found. 1. Never stop learning. And finally, the most important aspect of the underdog mindset is that you must never stop learning. The world changes fast, and the most successful people are always staying ahead by continuously learning new things. Whether it's picking up a new skill, reading a book, or learning from other people's experiences, success is built on knowledge. Billionaires like Bill Gates and Elon Musk are known for their love of learning. They read books daily, and they constantly challenge themselves to grow. So make it a habit to never stop learning. The more knowledge you gain, the more power you have to shape your future. And there you have it. 10 lessons from the underdog mindset that can help you achieve success. Remember, it's not about having the most resources or the best start. It's about how hard you're willing to work, how smart you can be with your decisions, and how resilient you are when things get tough. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Share it with friends who could use a little motivation, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment below and let me know which lesson you're going to start applying to your own life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Keep pushing forward. Your future self will thank you for it.